statue. Marble statue holding berries. Yes.
Nell Zelfer reporting, ma'am.
Oh yeah, and the rest of us too, but don't worry.
Sit down.
But if I don't want to. What if I want to stand?
Although the enemy has superiority in numbers, we can fight them from a distance with runological weapons.
Hmm.
We'll use runology to deal with the Dragon Brigade too. If we fought them head-on, we'd be playing right into Eriglyph's hands. We must maintain our distance and avoid close combat at all costs.
Yes, and how are you going to achieve that, considering that the army has fucking flying dragons?
The operation begins at the break of dawn tomorrow. I want all units ready.
Apparently we're not going to talk about this small little detail of how we're actually going to deal with the air superiority. Well, good luck then, I suppose.
Yes, ma'am. Dismissed.
Well, yes, this is the point where it's like,
Nell,
well,
I have a separate
figure it
task
out for
you to
yourself.
carry out, apart from the main force.
Oh, now we're going to be assassinating the enemy command.
I want you to break through enemy lines and destroy Eriglyph's command
Oh
center.
damn, that's almost like I'm psychic.
Vox?
That's right.
Yeah, it's basically the
Fate?
only choice,
Cliff,
isn't it?
I'd also
Yeah,
like to request
I
your
understand.
assistance, if I may.
Of course. That's why we're here.
Sure.
Technically we're not here for that though. We're not even supposed to be fighting in a fucking war for them.
I never meant for you to become so involved in this.
I mean, you know, could we at least get hired as mercenaries, then we could at least get some money for it. Instead we're here like we're doing this out of our own goodwill. That seems unproductive at the very least. Oh boy.
We have to involve them. They're a bigger asset in combat than anyone else in my outfit.
Yeah, but means our prices would be fucking skyrocketing if we actually
Please,
make
don't
that
worry about
use
it.
of that.
I have my own reasons for wanting to fight. I want to end this war as soon as possible.
Yes, and all you're gonna get for that is a nice little pat on the shoulder and a job well done. Probably even printed on a page or something. Not even
Right.
spoken. Hey.
Okay, thank you. Both of you. Fate, Cliff, please assist Nell in her operation.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Seems a bit like a suicide mission though, doesn't it?
All right.
There's still some time before you need to leave.
I mean, if the enemy is not complete
Please
idiot,
make preparations. Check your equipment and rest if you must.
then they will have that very well protected, wouldn't they?
It's all up to you, Nell.
I mean, I would probably keep my
Leave it
command
to me.
tent
I'm counting on you.
protected by my elite guard or something, you know. Just in case some idiot comes up with the idea of murdering me and trying to disrupt the communication. I see, so my father has returned. On him he's going to cause all kinds of problems for you. Are you sure about that? First battle in a long time, cannot wait. Fighting starts, I shall head straight for the enemy lines to cut down my foe. It will be over soon enough. Another fan of the grand old strategy, apparently. Sorry, I never meant for you to get so deeply involved in all of this. Well, good thing that Fate pretty much decided that on his own, that he's going to forget all of his previous points and just going to go straight for it, basically. Okay, let's save the game, rest, and then do this. I don't think they have any new equipment, so no real reason to... Yes, Kate, I know you hate it. I don't know why the game feels so bloody bad about saving, but, well... yeah, we need to get a good night's rest. So we can murder all of the people tomorrow. That's probably a good idea. Last thing I want to see is us losing because we didn't get enough sleep. And that would be kind of embarrassing, actually. Now then, how is the game going to set us up? I don't remember off the top of my head. I think we need to talk to Claire again, and then we're pretty much getting dumped into the battlefield, aren't we? Oh, that's gotta be fun. Fun and dandy. Wait, talk to me. Spoke with Nell, and we decided that it would be too difficult to incorporate my father into our forces now. Nevertheless, I suppose he just ended up following you, then we ordered him to stand down. Wait, I must ask you to please look after him. Okay. Wait, are you ready to go? Yeah, sure. The runological unit will also set out shortly. Let's go. Okay.
Are the preparations complete? What we do here will determine victory or defeat. If we do not defend this position, they'll take the royal city in one fell swoop.
Assuming that Paternity doesn't even put up a defense, okay. We could, do this in stages. Defend them here for a bit, then after we've done some damage we retreat into Paternity, then we defend that place for a bit, and then we retreat all the way to the capital city, which would have given us more than enough time to prepare our wonder weapon, our weapons of mass destruction. But no, instead we're going to do it, in an all or nothing battle because, well, apparently that's just how we roll this fine day.
We must stop them here. Let's do it. All units, move out!
Oh, you're getting fucked. Very pleasant indeed. Now we've defeated him.
You put up a nice fight, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, and now you're sure to drop like a fly.
What's that?
Well, I'm assuming that's not the sound of reinforcements from my side. Yeah. It doesn't seem like reinforcements.
Dragon Brigade? No, that's...
Yeah.
It's them.
Hmm. Ah, I've forgotten about you. Our old friends are back. And they don't give a shit about the UP3 and, not getting involved with underdeveloped planets. Why did she not? They just bombarded them from above. It's nice. Orbital bombardment. Oh, I really wish those were on our side, but
What
well,
is that? Something from Cretan?
a bit farther away and worse.
No, that's the Vendini.
Vendini?
Oh yeah.
What are they doing all the way out here? Are they planning on conquering this world?
Hey, we better get out of here. I know what they're after.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, look in the mirror next time you ask a stupid question like that.
Actually,
Can't it wait? We need to get back to headquarters. Staying here is not a good idea.
Okay,
How do you figure it's not a good idea to stay here? This is the orbital bombardment.
Dion,
Progress.
sir, the weapon is loaded.
great. Wait until you hear the word.
Are you going to shoot at the fucking battleship?
Yes, sir.
That's not going to work.
I'll come in.
They've got shields. Oh well, somebody is fully willing to raise a death flag for himself. And it was nice knowing you, I guess.
Dion, sir.
Yes, fire! Begin the attack!
That's not going to work well now, is it? Yep, I kinda figured. Battleship is just like, well, I don't give a shit, why would I? Well then, I guess we get another new map, because, well... also the fire seems to have stopped. That's not a good sign. I'm pretty sure they have pretty damn good scanners and stuff. If they stop shooting, that means there's not that much alive any longer that's worth shooting at. And then we're going to very, very, very sneakily use our superior tactical movement across the map and thwart us once again. Very, 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 very sneakily get back to point. I mean, there's really no point really fighting any of those few souls on the map.
Looks like an even match.
Unless, of course, they decide to fucking stand in my way, like idiots they are. I had some hope that you would actually move a bit more, but well... Okay, didn't know it. I'll take it. Because most of these enemies are technically speaking, yeah, just barely on our level. Hey, somebody uses the opportunity to invent something new. And that's good for them. Somewhere, this far world, somebody's like, yes, this is precisely the time I've waited for. I've developed, I don't know, a new drink. I need to talk about it precisely now.
Dion! Retreat! Retreat!
You don't say.
Leave the runological weapons where they are! Save your own lives!
Well, you kinda brought that one on yourself.
Dion, sir!
Oh, he gets blown to shit. And everybody else gets also blown to shit.
No, stop! Stop, please!
Yeah, I'm sure they're just going to stop it.
Yo, snap out of it! Run, you'll be captured!
What are you talking about?
Oh, that guy totally did it on purpose, didn't he? Just to make a cool little flip in the air.
Wait, they're not after me, are they?
I think you did long to figure that one out.
Was that why they attacked Haida? Was that my fault?
Calm down, Fate. I can
No,
explain.
I see now.
You see, the light.
It is all because of me. Everything.
It's going a bit far.
That's why Haida was attacked. That's why the Hellera was attacked. And now Elikor too. It's all my fault.
All of a sudden you get very big for bridges, boy.
I said calm down. Listen to me.
What do they want me for? Why do they want me enough to kill so many innocent people?
Maybe they just like the killing part. It's actually not so much killing as it is just, you know, sitting up high and pressing a button going like, those poor ants.
Who the hell am I?
Nobody too important, I assume. Well, now we have made yourself a little bit more important and a bit more impressive looking. It seems to be a rather neat little, you know, artillery gun he has in his head. I'd really like him to use it in combat more often. It'd be kinda useful, actually. Oop. Seems to be using a bit too much energy, Joe, to be completely fair and honest with you. Just a tiny bit too much.
Lady Nell.
How is Dion doing?
Not well.
I see.
At
Oh, you're awake.
least one is awake again.
What a relief. I thought you might not ever wake up again.
Hmm.
Where am I?
Castle Aquaria. We're back.
I
It looks
never
like
get-
the Eriglyph soldiers went back home too. Now's not the time for war.
And the Vendini?
Don't worry about them. How are you feeling?
I'm all... Ugh. I'm aching all over.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's probably taking a
Dion?
strain on you.
Is Dion okay?
He's been seriously injured. He's still breathing, but it doesn't look good.
Well, he raised that dead flick himself. I can't really, find much mercy for that.
Oh no. I promised Amina I'd make sure he got home safely.
Did you? When? Pretty sure I watched every move of you. Heck, I made your move.
Wait, you should stay in bed.
She's right. You're not in such great shape yourself, you know.
I'm more worried about Dion right now. Where is he?
He's in a private room across from the fabrication room.
Hmm.